Kia ora! Welcome to the Activate Tāmaki Makaurau portal instruction video series. We ended the previous video on requesting a proposal. In the second video, we explain how to apply for funding for the first time and how to apply for additional funding. Don't delay your next step. Activate Tāmaki Makaurau funding is limited and not guaranteed until businesses' funding applications are approved. Once a proposal has been submitted, you will receive an email to log into the portal. Click on My Referrals, Proposals and Contracts tab. Then open My Proposals. Then click on the proposals under the quote name column to review it. Review the quote information and service information and click Proposal Submission to review the uploaded proposal from the service provider. Now let's apply for funding for the first time. Click on Apply for Funding. Your request will be sent to the Activate Tāmaki Makaurau Assessor team. They will review the proposal and determine whether your business is eligible for partial funding or full funding. If funding is approved, it's time to sign the contract. You will receive a confirmation email and then receive an email with the contract to sign. The service provider will be requested to sign the contract before it is automatically sent to the business to sign. All contracts need to be signed within 30 days of receipt. The contracts can be found at the My Referrals, Proposals and Contracts tab under My Contracts. Once both parties have signed the contract, your service provider can start supporting your business directly. Let's show you how to apply for additional funding. To make an application for additional funding, any previous business advice or implementation grant funding applications must be completed. On the home page, click the Apply for Additional Funding tab. Much like your application for your initial support, we now ask you to supply us with an additional application. To start a new application, click the Next button. You will be asked to answer questions around funding categories, the type of support you require, if you know the service provider you'd like to work with, and a few questions around any conflict of interest you may have. For business advice, no specific service provider in mind? You will receive an email to book a meeting with an Activate Tāmaki Makaurau business advisor. For the implementation grants, you need to have a preferred service provider to work with. If you don't, please refer to video 1 where we explain how to find a service provider to work with. Once you have answered all the questions, Activate Tāmaki Makaurau will now assess your application. If it is successful, you will receive an email to confirm this. You then can follow the same steps to apply for a proposal as explained in the first video of this series. Thanks for watching the Activate Tāmaki Explainer video series. In the next video, we guide you through the final steps of invoicing and providing feedback.